Hi, this is Tatiana Kolovu. Thank you so much for listening. This is Stronger, my LinkedIn newsletter. This month, manage your energy for top performance. You likely have deadlines, projects, to-do lists, and multiple roles in your work life where you try to bring in your very best self. To get to this top performing sweet spot, as we call it in the US, you need to know yourself well enough and create an environment around you that nurtures this top performance state. Well, this all depends on your energy supply and demand. Let me explain. Ask yourself, which activities drain you and which ones supercharge you? Another question could be around what types of people can you be your true self with, and which ones do you force yourself and spend extra energy tiptoeing around? Do certain projects or hobbies bring you everyday momentum? By understanding your own personal energy supply and demand and taking time each day to manage it, you will become happier, more productive, and more fulfilled. So let's dive in. First of all, mental energy. For most of us, demands on our mental energy peak during the day. We have to deal with complex problems while wading through the unpredictable ebb and flow of the workplace. So let's focus on what we can do to manage and economize mental energy by first identifying our sharpest time of the day. Some of us function at our best first thing in the morning. I'm that kind of person. And others need more of a warm up and they're sharper in the midday. And others are the sharpest late at night. My brother is one of those people. Knowing your peak time for mental energy allows you to be a better listener or to accomplish what author Cal Newport calls deep work at your peak time. Whatever this ideal time is, take short breaks. That's essential. I use the Pomodoro technique for deep work projects. Honestly, writing newsletters is one of them. It's a set of work and rest break intervals that encourage you to stay focused on your task. Planning is another critical aspect of managing your mental energy. What's on your to-do list and how much time do you need to block off for high energy demand projects? I love Paula Rizzo's Listful Living book and her brilliant LinkedIn learning courses. Creating a strategic weekly or monthly list helps you stay on task. Once you have that list in your hand, block time off that you need to do your deep work. That's essential. So another thing is plan the night before and protect your schedule by marking off things on your calendar so others don't just dump demands on your week just at a moment's notice. One additional note on mental energy. Control what you consume so that it fuels you, it entertains you, it educates you, but it doesn't drain you. Examples of things that drain you could be news sites or social media feeds that often are distracting and sometimes distressful. Physical energy. This type of energy certainly is easier to gauge. See, our body signals us when it feels strong and durable, or when it feels weathered and in need of rest. It's vital to listen and adjust to accordingly. To help recalibrate your energy supply in times of peak demand, establish a healthy bedtime routine. Schedule weekend naps or outdoor time of walks and hikes. The simple act of moving large muscle groups and breathing intentionally provides more oxygen to your body and revs up your metabolism. It also stimulates the production of a cocktail of beneficial hormones, including endorphins and dopamine, that boost your energy and your mood. So as you begin to schedule different types of physical movement into your day, pay attention to which one gives you different benefits. For example, resistance training will help you maintain and build your muscle mass while giving you strong energy boost. Cardiovascular training kind of wears you out a little more, but it directly results on strengthening your heart and your lungs, which help you relieve anxiety. Finally, balance and stretching and mobility training involves slower, more focused movements to help you feel more centered, allowing your mind to rest while your body rejuvenates. As far as the perfect formula, really, I say simply just start to do what you can. Apple Fitness motivates people around the world by reminding users to close your rings. That's a picture on each watch face. Start with building the habit of movement to help increase the supply of your physical energy. What's the best time for you to be active? I say any time that fits into your schedule. Just do it. Finally, emotional energy. This may be the trickiest energy to calibrate since our work environments change constantly, and since COVID-19, our lives have been interrupted. Emotional energy may also depend on what others bring to the energy party. Some people in our lives are drainers, and other ones are lifters. Since our theme so far is to only try and manage the variables we can control, let's start with emotional energy supply. First, design your space. Light, colors, scented candles, or no smell at all, air, and physical comfort are all variables that can lift your energy or help you to recalibrate it. Know yourself. For the most part, extroverts, I am one, feed off the energy of groups and environments, while introverts need quiet time to regenerate after being exposed to all that. Do you know what you prefer? Do you know what settings rejuvenate you and those that you need alone time afterwards? Finally, not finally, third, pick your friends. Some people are energy drainers, and when possible, we should just keep interactions with them to a minimum. Others are energy lifters, and exposing ourselves to them is like plugging into an electrical outlet. Make a mental list and decrease exposure to the former while making plans with the latter. Finally, refuel strategically. Make time for anything you know will refuel you. It might be time with a dear friend, a mindful meditation, time in nature, a good book, a centering playlist, a funny movie, a wholesome meal, a cozy nap, a calming hot beverage, or meeting a trusted advisor. Can you tell that I have a long list? Brainstorm your list now and try to add at least 2 items to it in the coming week. Accomplishing your top performance training zone requires positive energy and recovery from fatigue, but our work world doesn't often accommodate that. That means we all have to make this happen for ourselves and the people around us. When traveling, flight attendants describe safety procedures, asking parents to put on their oxygen masks first before helping their children. Be sure to take care of yourself and manage your energy first. Then you'll have more to give to your coworkers and friends so everyone can be at the top of their game. To show you that I try to practice this, I'm sharing a photo I took recently during an energizing weekend hike in southern Indiana, where I live. Add a photo of what recharges your energy in the comments. I would love to see it. Finally, follow me on LinkedIn and be sure to send this Stronger newsletter to a friend who you think would benefit. Thank you so much for listening.